Welcome back to another garage / yard sale video game pickups. Now before I go into anything today, I want to let you guys know that I created a new YouTube channel. That YouTube channel, the links will be in the description down below, but the YouTube channel is called Not Too Nerdy Retro. Now that channel is going to have this show on that channel and a bunch of other things that has to do with retro games or any pickups video, anything like that will be on that channel. So eventually you're gonna see this show permanently move on that channel. You're not gonna see the show on this channel anymore. Now for right now, I'm gonna do duplicates, so you'll see the same thing on both channels for a little while until more people go over there, subscribe and stuff like that. So if you're the type of person that likes shows like this, where I show different pickups and stuff like that, you'll definitely like that channel, so definitely go over there and subscribe. So you can pick or choose which channel you want to subscribe to. It'll be great if you subscribe to both and watch both. But if not, definitely select the one you want to select. Just this way it'll be a lot easier for you guys to watch the videos that you want to see from me, because I know I'm split between people that like newer games and people that like older games. So this is probably the best way to separate everything, so you guys can get more videos and more stuff directed towards what you like. And I feel like that's very appropriate, so that's why I'm doing that. But yeah, definitely subscribe to that channel. I'm trying to do something where as soon as I get 50 subscribers, I'm going to do a little contest and stuff like that to give away some prizes. So I have plenty of games to give away, and so it's a race to 50. So whenever you guys get a chance, definitely subscribe. If you know anyone else who might be interested in that channel, if you follow other people, just throw my channel out there and let's spread the word. I love to give away a prize to someone, so that'll be a little incentive to switch over to that channel as well. So yeah, now let's go into what I picked up. On this same day, I also hit up a couple garage sales, and I did that, but I want to go over what I got at the flea market. So that's all I'm going to go over today, because so many games. In fact, there's exactly 41 games and one accessory. Now this is all one bundle. Like at this flea market, this guy was pretty cool. He kept saying that for the whole bin, he'll charge you $50 for the bin. And I looked at the games, stuff like that, and I saw a bunch of sports games in there too. So I started pulling out the sports games. I'm like, look, if you drop it down to 35, you can have these games back. And when I returned the games to him, I think I returned at least 15 or 16, so that he said, fine, that's fine. And he took $35 for it. So I was really excited because there's 2 games in there that I was actually looking for. So we're gonna go over that right now. Now, when you get big bundles like this, a big lot of games, chances are you're gonna get a lot of doubles, and that's what I got. I got a couple doubles, not as much as I thought it'll be in there, but I did get some doubles, which is okay because all these pretty much I didn't have, and these are PlayStation 2 games. So let's go into it right away. Now, as you can see, these are the stacks of doubles. So right away we have Harry Potter and Goblet of Fire. Both of these games are complete. So I'm not going to pretty much open all the games. We got so many games, so most of them are complete. And there's only, I think, 2 or 3 out of the whole thing is missing Madden, which is pretty impressive. But yeah, so Goblet of Fire, I'm not really a huge Harry Potter fan, but I did not have this one, so I figured why not, it's part of the collection. And the way it works out for $35, everything was under $1. So you really can't lose. It's a win-win situation. I'm probably gonna end up trading or selling these on eBay, the extra copies that I don't need or anything like that. So the next game was Star Wars, the original trilogy, and it's the Lego Star Wars. And it's another one that's duplicate. Wow, I'm dropping these over here. But this game is decent, stuff like that. I did have the other Lego Star Wars, which you guys saw in a couple episodes ago. The Lego games probably, I think, got better when it was doing the superhero ones. I think that's when it interested me more. But either way, Lego Star Wars I'm not really a huge fan of anyway. Any Lego games, I'm not a huge fan of anyway. So yeah, that's that game right there. Alright, now this is Lord of the Rings Return of the King. Another duplicate. I do not have this. This is the one that I wanted to get back on the PlayStation 2 and I did not have. Now, because I got this, I officially completed and I have every Lord of the Rings game. Now this game was okay from what I remember. but I was a huge fan of the Two Towers. I feel like that was the best Lord of the Rings game ever made. But let me know what you guys think. Maybe you guys had one that you like better than this. But yeah, this was decent, but I remember the Two Towers was the better one. So another duplicate one. All right. And then we have the Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. As you can see right here, duplicate again. This game I have no clue about. You know, if you guys got a chance to play this, let me know. But I don't think it's gonna be a good game anyway. But hey, it might surprise me. I'll definitely try it out one of these days. But let me know in the comments down below. And that is it for the duplicate games right there. Mercenaries game, like I saw this, I was like, oh, that's cool. Like that game's a pretty decent game, stuff like that. I did not check the disc. Some of these I did not get a chance to check because it was, you know, so many games. I'm trying to go quickly and stuff. When I opened it, it is not the game it's supposed to be. It is Star Wars Battlefront 2. So that is gonna be traded. I already have that. The disc is a little scratched up, so I'm gonna resurface it. And there's a bunch of games that I pulled out already to resurface. So, but this one will definitely get resurfaced. And it's a shame, you know, I wanted the Mercenaries game, but I got that one. Even though Star Wars Battlefront 2 is a really good game, and I'm sure, you know, right away I could get some money off that or trade bait to someone else, which is pretty cool. We got NBA Street. These games are so much fun, you know. I actually like the NFL the best out of all these, but all these games are pretty cool. Like, I don't know. I think it's a lot of fun, you know, user combo breaker, all that stuff. It's pretty cool. So if you guys never play a game like this, definitely check that out. It's awesome. So I was happy to get that, even though it's a greatest hits version, but whatever. We got Super Monkey Ball. Now, I'm not a really huge Super Monkey Ball fan, but I figured, you know, it's in this bundle, so I'm pretty much stuck either way. And for the amount that I got it for, I thought it was a great deal anyway. It's a Nintendo GameCube game. So you really can't complain with the prices that I got it for. So pretty cool game though. Overall, I mean, I'm still not a fan, but let me know if you guys like that game or not. We got Terminator 3. Now, I don't think any of the Terminator games are good, ever. Like, I don't think they ever made a good Terminator game. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you guys know one besides the arcade one, which is the T2 one, which was freaking awesome. Besides that one, I don't think they actually made a console version that was actually good, but let me know if you know a Terminator game that's good. But this one personally I did not like, and I doubt I'm gonna like it right now. And as you can see, $16.99. At what point was this ever $16.99? You know, some of these games you play and you look at the used prices, I'm like, how the heck did this game turn out to be that much money? But either way, less than $1, can't complain, so. Alright, 007 Agent Under Fire. This game was okay, I guess. You know, it's okay. Obviously, I'm a little biased because the best 007 game is on the N64. So, really not a huge fan of this, but hey, you know, it's pretty cool, the game overall. So if you're into stuff like that, James Bond and stuff like that, this game's definitely for you, so check it out. Dance Dance Revolution Extreme. Now, back in the day, I used to be into this game. Like, me and my friends used to go to the arcade, and that's one of the games I did play. You know, like, I used to do double pads, like, on, like, hard and stuff like that. Like, it was fun back in the day, but then, you know, this whole genre just disappeared pretty much. It was Dance Dance Revolution. They had, oh man, what's the other one called? I forgot the other one. But then they had, like, Beat Mania, like, all this, like, music-based games, and they, later on, Guitar Hero came around, a Rock Band, and they're all pretty much gone. The only ones left is like Rocksmith, and I think that's also coming to PS4 and Xbox One. So it's interesting, like all these dancing games and music-based games, they just slowly just disappeared. It was a huge fad, and people got tired of it. So, but it's pretty cool to get it back, I guess. I'll probably never use. I still have the game pads and stuff like that, or the dance pads, which, you know, I never use. I probably never will, because I got the slippery ones, not the hard ones. So, all right. The Haunted Mansion. Now, this is a Disney game. It's kind of funny because it is complete and stuff like that, as you can see. But on the cover, it says free movie passes inside. So they gave people free movie passes to go see this movie when it came out, and like the passes are still here, from what I see. So obviously, obviously no one wanted to go see the movie. So I thought that was pretty funny. But yeah, so that's Disney's The Haunted Mansion. Alright, so this one I made a little mistake here. This is one of the games I saw, and this is one of the games I wanted, the Hit and Run, Simpsons Hit and Run. But when I opened it, I literally looked at it and I thought that was the game, and it says Hit and Run there, but then it says Simpsons Road Rage. So I got the wrong one. But it didn't matter, it's part of this bundle and stuff, but it sucks because that's one of the games I saw that said, absolutely, I paid $35 for all these games, you know, because this is one of the games I wanted, but I got the wrong one. So, kind of a bummer, but hey, like I said, less than $1, you really can't complain. Then I got Time Splitters 2. Now, this game right here, I really don't remember, to be honest with you. From looking at it, it looks pretty decent. I mean, we'll see though, because as we all know, PlayStation, especially PlayStation 2, didn't have the best like first-person shooter games. I don't think they had the best. So we'll see, because that's what it looks like, is first-person shooter. And I don't know. I don't remember Time Splitters. Maybe I have played it, I just don't remember it. But let me know in the comments down below what the game's about, if you like it or not, if it's something that I should keep or just get rid of. But more than likely I'm going to keep, because I don't have it in my collection. So SmackDown, Shut Your Mouth. So that's one right there. SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. And this is just a regular SmackDown vs. Raw. So really not much to say about that. Every wrestling game pretty much the same. I feel like the new wrestling game is coming out now, or I don't know if it came out yet or if it's coming out soon for next gen. It actually looks pretty decent, so we'll see. Like, hopefully they will switch up the graphics, but for a bunch of years, every wrestling game was like the same graphics, same thing, just different lineups. So I don't know. We'll see if it's different or not. Like, that's the only way you'll get me buying one of those newer games, if it's different. Rainbow Six Vegas. Now, this game right here is not a good game at all. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I love Rainbow Six, but Rainbow Six Vegas is horrible. I really feel that way. I think they screwed up on the game, in my opinion. And I'm looking forward to another Rainbow Six game. When that comes out, that's gonna be exciting. You know, that's gonna be exciting to play like original style, because I think they screwed up on this game, and I'm looking forward to the new game that's coming out. So that's how I feel about that. True Crime New York City is a pretty fun game. If you guys never played this, definitely check this out. I really can't say too much more about this game. That it's just fun. You know, it has a feel to, like, it has a lot of violence. So I mean, but besides the violence, it's just an overall fun game. So definitely check this out. Soul Calibur 2. This one is a pretty good game. I really like Soul Calibur. I think this is the best Soul Calibur there is, Soul Calibur 2. But that's my opinion. After that, like, I felt like it started getting a little boring, you know. But let me know in the comments down below which Soul Calibur you like the best, or if you don't even like Soul Calibur, which is your favorite fighting game. So, alright, now this isn't greatest hit, but Medal of Honor, like, Frontline is. I remember loving this game. Like, this game was really, really cool back in the day. I thought, like, the way it played, the way the graphics were and stuff like that. I'm trying to look at it back and see, like, some of the scenes. Like, I remember it had, like, the classic D-Day scene. So it was awesome. This was right here, like, made me be like, wow, like, this game is awesome. I can't wait to see more games in this. And, like, Medal of Honor just disappeared after, like, Call of Duty got famous, and that was pretty much it, you know. So everyone stopped playing Medal of Honor and people play Call of Duty. But this right here was better, I think, than Call of Duty, but that's my opinion. Then we got Hulk. I'm not a fan of any Hulk game. I haven't seen one Hulk game that's good. This one doesn't change my mind either. I don't think any of the Hulk games are good, to be honest with you. So unless you guys think something different, let me know in the comments down below, but I think no Hulk game is good. So that's just my opinion on that. SSX. Love this game. This is fun. I actually like this better than SSX Tricky. This one right here is original. This was fun. This is what made me enjoy PlayStation 2 when I first got it. This is one of the games I had in the beginning with. Yeah. So this game was a lot of fun. So if you never played SSX, any of those snowboarding games, it's just an arcadey snowboarder game, and it's just fun. So definitely check it out. Alright, Lemony Snicket's The Series of Unfortunate Events Now this is based off the movie, obviously Jim Carrey in it. So I have no idea if this is gonna be good or not. I've never played it before. I have no idea what it's about, so I can't even just go up here and like say anything. I don't know anything about it. You know, I didn't even finish watching the movie, to be honest with you. I wasn't a fan of the movie. I thought it was just weird. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys actually played this game or not. But I mean, obviously it's good shape and everything, so it's in the collection now. So. Alright, now this is another Lord of the Rings game. It's Lord of the Rings The Third Age. Was not a fan of this. I thought this was poorly done. But let me know in the comments down below what you guys feel about this one. And let me know if you actually like this. I know some people actually do like this. So we got Star Wars Episode 3, Return to Sith. Now, Revenge of the Sith, Return of the Sith. Revenge of the Sith. I already had this game, so this is definitely going to be going away, but this is actually a fun game. It's not that bad at all, so if you never played it, definitely check it out if you get it for cheap, of course. And another game that I already had, I showed you guys in the episode as well, is Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's a Duelist of the Roses. I was about to say the Fate. But anyway, this is another game. It's pretty good. It's actually a decent amount of money now. I mean, not too much, but some people look for it. Go for like about $12, $13 complete, which it is complete. So I'm definitely gonna trade this off to someone because a lot of people start liking this game more. So yeah, let me know if you guys ever played Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I used to be a huge like Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan. That cartoon was freaking awesome. Just to let you guys know. Alright, Battlestar Galactica. Never played it. Never played it at all. So I have no idea what the game's about. I mean, obviously you got Battlestar Galactica TV show and stuff like that, but I don't know what the game's like, so I'm kind of anxious to see what this is about. So I know the show is decent and stuff like that, but let me know in the comments down below if you ever played this game. Alright, so Medal of Honor European Assault. Now, the last Medal of Honor that I showed you guys, Frontline, that one's a great Medal of Honor. This one, not a fan of. I think that after Frontline, like, Medal of Honor just wasn't the same. Like, they had other ones like Rising Sun and other things. I just feel like Frontline was the best one they ever had, and then this, you know, the rest of them just weren't the same anymore. So, all right. So we got Battlefield 2 Modern Combat. I don't know. I think it's okay. I'm not really a huge Battlefield fan, even though Battlefield 3 was probably the best Battlefield to date. You know, Battlefield 4 is a mess. I know they fixed it and stuff like that, but to me, it's still, they screwed up. So, to be honest with you, Battlefield 3 is the best Battlefield, in my opinion. But yeah, Battlefield 2, I mean, some people like it, so some die-hard fans like it. But let me know in the comments down below which Battlefield do you like the best. Alright, we have Spider-Man 2. This is the one based off the movie, so I have no idea if this is good or not. I do know Spider-Man 2, the movie, was good. I think that's the best Spider-Man movie ever made, to be honest with you. And yeah, so we'll see what the game's about. I'm not too sure though. Zathura? I have no idea how to pronounce this, but someone in the comments down below, like, try to sound it out for me, spelling or something. I have no idea what this game's about. Never heard of it. So if you guys ever seen this, it's weird. It looks weird. It looks like it's a robot and other things going on. I don't know. It says battle dangerous alien enemies, including lizard-like Zorgons and menacing robots. So I guess you're fighting aliens and robots. So I mean, it can't be too bad, but it doesn't look that great. So let me know in the comments down below if you ever played this or what the hell game this is. So, alright. Next game's Turok Evolution. Not too much to say about Turok. I wish they'll come back with some more Turok games. You know, I kind of miss those games, to be honest with you. Those were fun, even though they weren't the best graphics or anything back in the day. I feel like that's one of the games that suffered. Like, they needed better graphics to do games like that. So hopefully now, you know, these days they can make a better Turok game. Maybe it might come back. Who knows? So, Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. Obviously, I already have this one, so we already discussed this before. But this game's okay. The Two Towers is the best. We have Ace Combat X and Skies of Deception. Now, I've never played this game before. It's a PSP game. It was included in it. It is, everything's good. Missing the manual though. So, for me, that's fine. Like, I'm not really don't care as much. I'm not a huge PSP collector. A lot of my, my PSP and stuff has games burned inside of it. So to be honest with you, I don't really need anything. I have like everything memory size, like just saved in there. I have over 1,000 games, so I really don't collect that per se. So this might be traded or something to someone. Here's some of the stuff that got me to purchase this bundle without a doubt. One of it was this. This is pretty cool. This is the Intech. It's for the memory card for the Xbox. Now what you do is you plug this in. Correct me if I'm wrong. You plug this in and it just works like a memory card slide. You could just put stuff in for the Xbox. Now the only thing is, I believe as well, since there's 2 slots there. Now you guys have to correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe you can also copy something from one of the slots to the next. So you had 2 different memory cards. One was empty. You want to copy or save. You could copy and transfer it over to another memory card. So let me know if that's true. I believe it is. But if not, just correct me down in the comments down below. That'll be very helpful. Plus you're helping everyone else learn too. Alright, now these 2 games that I've been looking for. Now, obviously I could have went eBay, bought this stuff. I didn't feel like paying for it. Now, this one's Die Hard Trilogy. I really love Die Hard movie. Like, Die Hard is one of my favorite movies of all time. So we got Die Hard, we got Die Hard with a Vengeance, the 3rd one. I think Die Hard 2 for me is the 3rd favorite one. But anyway, yeah, this is really a lot of fun. The PC version is the best, but this one right here was a lot of fun. So the graphics do not hold up well at all today. So just warning you guys, you play this, but overall it's a fun game and it's pretty cool. So I was glad to get this back in my collection. Now the final game, I know is a long video, but this one to me was something that I was definitely looking for. It goes online for about $15, $20, sometimes $25 complete. It's Wu-Tang Shaolin Style.
If you want beef, then bring the ruckus. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Straight from the motherfucking slums is busted. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
This game to me was pretty cool. It's rare but not ultra rare. It's not super hard to find. You can go online and find it, but it wasn't too common either. And Wu-Tang Clan, they did a pretty good job with the game. It's pretty gory. It's pretty cool, but I don't know if you guys know this, but Wu-Tang Clan was really obsessed with like old like kung fu movies, stuff like that. So they're really into that. They have a bunch of movies that they made, that they produced, they directed, and they also had some video games that they made as well. This is one of those games. Now I'm still looking for the controller because there's a special collector's edition that had a controller in the box with this. So that's something I'm gonna be keeping an eye out for. I know online they're selling it for a ridiculous price, but hopefully I can find it in person. It always means more when you find it in person. But yeah, that is it. So I know it's a lot of stuff that went over today. I'm gonna try to edit it and work it down a little bit, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this pickups video. If you did, definitely give it a like. If you're new to my channel, subscribe, but also subscribe to my other brand new channel, which is Not Too Nerdy Retro. Hopefully you guys enjoy that channel. I'm gonna be doing different things on that channel as well, and I'm gonna do stuff like top 5 NES games or top 5 Super Nintendo games, stuff like that. I'll be doing different things that involves retro games, and anyone that enjoys retro games or old school games, definitely go like that channel and help me out. Try to get to 50 subscribers. That's my goal for right now. It's a short-term goal. Hopefully I can get there pretty quickly. Some people will jump over there, and that's pretty much it. So this is Hector from Not Too Nerdy. I'm out. See you, YouTube. Don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps me out. Also, if you're new to this channel, subscribe so you can see new videos from me every week. And remember, it's okay to be not too nerdy.